2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, they lost game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. For a few seasons now, we've seen the Raptors find a lot of success in the regular season, but they really have trouble making a postseason run. Why is that, Jet?
Well, they rely a lot on their perimeter players, and that could be dangerous because sometimes, perimeter shots can be off. And then they really don't have a defensive stopper, Ernie.
We all know they play the up-tempo game, Ernie, but when it slows down in the postseason, it's harder for them to adjust. Until they learn how to adjust, they're always going to lose in the first or second round.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Tip-off approaching. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Eastern Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They just weren't challenged. Nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. The defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Vaughn. Greg Monroe is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Warren, and it's Walls in at the point. So it's Toronto now. Screen by Monroe. Warren the pass to Walls. Here's Monroe. Makes it off the glass. Monroe's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Raptors.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Harris kicks to Smith.
Oh! And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. You can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The screen from Thompson. And Smith with the stuff.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. His skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Walls covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Warren, and again it's Toronto converting.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you, Doris. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Irving. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Warren. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
No good on the second free throw. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Offensive rebound, Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now, here is Monroe. 8 points his last outing. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Warren. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Smith for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And so here's Toronto. They trail by 9 points. Screened by Valanciunas. Now the pass to Vaughn. The drive by Monroe. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving kicks to Harris. And Smith gets double teamed. The tray. Harris missing again. Raptors trail by 7. Down low. Shot from 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 6 points for Greg Monroe.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Walls. Knocked loose. Pass to Monroe. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Cleveland leading by 5. Smith kicks to Harris, and he gets it to go. Harris has got his first points of the game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Vaughn. No scoring yet from him, but that's...
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
For Toronto, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Walls. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland leading by 8. Harris dishes to Smith. Fires from the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1. In 4th, the Raptors.
I mean, this is about hot. Tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got 8 points. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 8-point game. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. Monroe, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Walls, covered by Smith. Walls, it's tipped. And then Smith with the dunk.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Dishes it to Monroe. Screen by Valanciunas. Passes the Walls. Lets it go with the 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the basket by Freak. The feed to Warren. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here is Smith, coming off a solid outing against Miami. And the dunk by Vonleh.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
So it's Toronto now, following the score by Cleveland. Doubled by Vonleh. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Warren, good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Smith the pass to Cauley-Stein. And it's Harris off the drive.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Raptors trail by 14. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last run their offense through Smith. coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 14. Kept alive. Frazier. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Smith. 18 points for him. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here is Carter. Last game we saw him score 13. Kicks it to Frazier. There's a good screen. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Raptors trail by 16. Warren with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Magic in Orlando. Frazier against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter kicks to Warren. 20 feet out. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Gary. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Fast break. Here we go. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Carter. And that's now 6 points for T.J. Warren. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Gary defended by Carter. Carter against Smith. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
You know, when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you got to be kidding me.
I ain't got my phone right now, so I can't even text.
Here's
Tell Wayne that's a jam.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Warren, good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys.
Where I'm at anyway? Where I'm at? 10 for 10. I ain't missed a shot yet.
Has fallen a bit short. It's not because of him.
3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. That's it. 1 steal. All right.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Middleton. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. To the middle. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Oh, my God. Get out the crowd.
Now here's Cauley Stein. He's guarded closely. Cleveland moving it around. Smith.
Oh, I missed my first shot.
Here's Thompson. Feeds to Smith. On the wing, Irving. Back to Smith. There's the triple.
Left me open. Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Smith.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Past the walls. Gets that one to drop. First
one
of the game after 4 straight misses.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Let's go.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The dish to Carter. The pass to Vaughn. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense right on him. Screen by Monroe. 5 to shoot. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. He's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Here is Carter, following the score by Cleveland. Passes it to Walls. Screen by Monroe to the inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater.
Man.
Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
I'm trying to be up by 30 by halftime.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter, how his last 10 games have gone. First in scoring, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Oh, yeah, don't throw me the ball yet. I'm smoking.
And here's Irving. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. That's good. 31 points for Freak.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here is Carter.
Come on, need another steal. Only got one. Oh my God, left him open.
Pass to Vaughn. Monroe outside.
Don't throw it.
The Raptors need to get a shot off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here is Carter. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The three.
That's all.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
From the wing.
Get in there.
And
oh, my God.
Smith missing.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. On the wing, Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving dishes to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here is Carter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
I'm getting there, Harris.
Let's
go.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Smith with the pass.
Raptors have gone just
33%
from the
points
field in what's been a cold
30.
second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Now Valanciunas. Pass the Walls.
Oh my God! How? That's my steal.
They get it back.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Oh, how you get the ball
I
back?
can't put it any other way.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He ended with an amazing number of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks.
Get
well,
there.
We've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
How is he making that shit?
And so here's Cleveland. Harris outside. Here's Smith. Marvelous lead pass, and he
Shouldn't even try it. They shouldn't even try
It's
it.
hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better.
Oh, I gotta see that one. Oh my God, this stupid controller.
He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number one.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Warren's checked in for Vaughn. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Screen by Monroe. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered closely. Got a piece of it.
Kyle, keep tipping the ball.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his third rebound on the night.
And one.
2
Let's
points
go.
with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Conley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And so here's Toronto. Walls. The three-pointer off the mark.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead
Let's
is
go.
not
That's how you make
surprising,
it.
given
Now
their
we're about
advantage
30.
on the backcourt. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Carter against Irving. Carter, the pass to Monroe. There's the bucket. Good.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
It's your fault.
Pollard, he's checked in for Cleveland. Chris Middleton comes in for Harris. The Raptors have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Here's Smith. He has 38 in the game.
Now I got 40.
Look at that. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Now, here's Warren. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Smith. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Monroe. 13 points and a steal.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Well,
that one misses.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Smith kicks to Vonleh.
Give me the ball.
Smith against Frazier. Cleveland moving it around. Middleton can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Monroe wide open, and again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter, and he slams it one-handed.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
That drive by Carter got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Another shot. And it's Carter again missing. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Dishes to Smith from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Smith dishes to Vonleh. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure.
Oh my God, come on.
That's tipped.
Ow, I keep tipping the ball.
Carter with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Goes up the baseline. Here's Bolton. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Gary. Carter pulls
Oh my God, come on,
Carter's
man.
got 4 rebounds in this game. And the Raptors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here is Carter. The pass to Bolton. Frazier
Wait,
outside.
I say hi. I'm trying to block this dude.
5 to shoot. Passes it to Bolton. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The feed to Smith. Lets it go from 11. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Smith's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Kicks it to Frazier.
Oh my God, how did I miss that?
Second chance shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's good. And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Raptors have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5.
Get the halftime.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Beating the heck out of him. Oh, shoot.
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, trying to keep the ball moving.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. First off, we played a very balanced game. Attention to detail on offense and defense. We're outplaying them. Simple as that. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there. That's the challenge, and that's what I want us doing, feeding the post. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last two quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
So for Toronto right now, Monroe is out there with Warren. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Vaughn in at the 2. Toronto with the ball. Here's Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. And the shot by Warren, no good. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. Irving's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
I need 4 more rebounds.
They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Go.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
So it's Toronto now. Here's Vaughn.
Let me get that. Get that shit out of here.
Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Tries from 10. Toronto grabs the miss.
You gotta be better than that.
Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Oh, shit, wrong person. It's not even my man. Where my man at?
Walls. He's covered by Irving. To the paint, Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 6.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Smith kicks to Thompson.
Oh, that's the way it is. I thought that was Irving. Come on.
Smith with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Nobody
near
Let's
Irving.
go.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here is Monroe. He's got 16. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Smith for 3. They get the rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both.
What a stellar outing in this one for Harris. He has 8 points and 9 assists. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
Here's Monroe, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific
Come on,
understanding
Kyrie.
between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That's good. He's got 9.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson dishes to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 51 points for Smith.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Monroe outside, and Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Walls. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Smith, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now, here is Monroe. 18 points for him. Down low, here's Vaughn. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Vaughn, the pass to Monroe. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Walls. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Will Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Points. What my points said.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Oh, shit.
The first one falls.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. 3 on 3. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Monroe. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Smith for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Walls. He's covered by Irving. Here's Walls, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
A different look now for Cleveland. Noah Vonleh comes in for Cauley-Stein, and Middleton subbed in for Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smith kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. For Toronto, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And here is Warren. He's got 8. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside
What
and
is
try
you doing,
to finish
Kyrie?
against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Harris after the Raptors pick up 2. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Smith. He's now up to 51 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Oh, shoot. Perfect. Let's go.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pollard's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Frazier's checked in. Smith hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here is Carter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle, stolen by Warren.
God. That's just threw it higher.
Irving against Carter. He feeds it to Frazier. Here's Wingate. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside, here's Irving. And there's the whistle, fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line.
I need to give him my double-double.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration. Well, Irving has simply been great. 12 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's
New group in now for the Raptors. Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Smith, he's in at the point. Tobias Harris is out there with Cauley-Stein, and it's Little in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Walls, and a foul on the shot.
Man, not getting the ball.
It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Walls. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter.
Give my fucking double-double.
50% from the field.
How they keep missing?
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Don't give him no
Blatant
dap.
contact.
Oh, you missed
Straightforward
that.
call. Simple.
Westball. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Where the hell we get you from anyway? Oh shit, wrong button. Where you come from? Brooklyn.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Now Warren. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you do it. My knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless, a very impressive.
Come on, Harris, give me my double-double.
Their business here.
Come on, how y'all missing?
Harris misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Warren with the ball. Now Smith
Oh,
defending.
but what are you doing?
And the shot by Warren, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Oh,
Smith
come on.
kicks to Harris.
And you
Harris
messed
missing
up again.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Damn, come on, buddy.
Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. No dice from 9 feet out. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Harris dishes to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Cauley Stein.
Thank you.
It's good.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
What? Who did it? Oh, my ass. I don't care. I got my double shit. That's crazy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
The Raptors making a switch here. Wingate's checked in. Toronto shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now, here's Warren. Covered by Smith. Here's Walls. Knocks down the 3-ball. 22 points for him.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing.
Oh! That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
To the middle, here's Monroe. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith outside. And Smith gets double teamed. Got a piece of it.
Man.
Here's the break.
I
Pushing it up.
throw it that way.
Finished off the break. Warren's got 4 points this quarter.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Here's Walls. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attack.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pollard, he's checked in for Cleveland.
We'll get them points back.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Why he keep throwing it too low?
McKnight guarded by Harris. Here's Bolton. And again, Toronto no up. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Took him no time at all on that one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here is Frazier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Yeah, didn't we just trade you? Oh, no, it's a while ago. All right.
Bolton. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Oh, yeah, that's why we can't make free throws. You like Shaq.
And he sinks the second. Now, here is Smith. Over to the wing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Killing me.
That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We should have grabbed it back. We took over the hoop.
Shooting for Cleveland. Pollard. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And that one's good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. From 13, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Poke loose.
Oh,
and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
I was supposed to go left. I knew I should have went left.
Cavaliers.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's see how many steals that being 7.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
Man, let me use that timeout.
Spacing.
Warren with the ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
I missed.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pollard passes to Smith. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Wingate.
I shouldn't even shot there.
Raptors shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. Warren kicks to Frazier.
That's the wall.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Tape up. Tape up.
How did I steal that ball?
Warren with the ball. Working on Smith. Shot clock at 5.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so
oh my God, come on, man. I couldn't get that.
Win number 31 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smith. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Smith hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Warren, the pass to Wingate. It's taken away by Smith.
Oh, I got it. Oh, my God. How?
The Raptors will take it the other way.
That?
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Raptors ball.
Yeah, I messed that one up. Dang, I almost had a triple-double.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
More East, man, quadruple.
And here is Warren. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes
he ain't getting that.
That one is off Smith. Harper, he's checked in for Toronto.
Yeah, take him out the game. Got tired of me blocking him.
Harper.
46 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Bolton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Back to Smith. And fouled hard that time.
Let's
He'll
go.
get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. 3. At the line for 2.
All right, now. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both. Toronto with the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Come on, yo. We can't let them get 100.
Harper dishes to Frazier.
We can't let them score 100. Oh, my God. How you fall?
Pass to Wingate. The 11-footer.
Oh, my man.
There's the pick.
Don't let them score. Don't let them score.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it out tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
We missed that.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster that I think almost anyone who could throw a pass can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
He ain't score. He ain't scoring either. Two games off. That one. Alright, see, make sure anybody else retiring on my game. retiring yet. Alright, Tristan Thomas to sign back. Oh, I knew somebody gonna retire after the season. Oh, is it gonna be Tristan Thomas last year? Dang, Tristan, needed you on the team. Okay. I'll go to this layer. Just gonna get this game out the way. What's that? December. Yeah.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, in case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now,
I never
but the
makeup.
makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan. I have to trust that my teammate's going to be there. And I'm going to do it regardless if he misses his assignment 1 or 2 times. That's the trust you have to have.
You know why I like drinking Shaq Fruit Punch?
Why?
Because it's about finding the right mix. So in basketball terms, it's about coaches, star role players. Everything has to be working together. That's why these guys can be great.
I can't believe that you just promoted one of your products into discussion of what it takes to become a champion in the NBA.
I wasn't really promoting. I was just giving you a Shaqnology.
That's his 12th promotion. I'm going to start promoting that.
I'm not promoting the Shaqnologies. You know what? I won't say nothing else about myself or any product I'm endorsing. Man up, you two.
There's Kevin Harlan.
it's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. These are the games that challenge you, guys. They will have the work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And, you know, for Boston, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Harris. Then there's Crowley Stein. And it's Irving at the
y'all double team me too?
Now here is Smith.
That's cool. My man got me.
Tremendous game he played against Toronto.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should.
Tie game, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Harris passes to Cauley Stein. For three, Smith.
Tie game.
And he gets
Let's go.
the bucket. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
He should even came down there.
It's a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Let me get that.
Taken away by Smith, and here comes
there you go,
Smith,
Kyrie.
leading the fast break. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
I can't wait to check
and
you.
So it's Boston with it. 7-point differential. There's the screen. Dishes it to Burks.
I'll not get that ball. That was way in the air.
Meekins covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Meekins out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Will it go? And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's right. Let's go.
Here's Smith. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Irving.
Oh, I threw to the wrong person.
Burks with the steal.
I'm going to throw to Thompson.
Burks in the corner.
Oh, my fault.
The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot.
My fault.
Burks has got his first bucket of the night.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that. Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the basket by Freak. Here's Horsley. That's tipped.
Come on, man. We're going for a 3.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Get in there. Oh, some bull crap. That's some bull crap. They cheated me.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Meekins covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Kent. And the 3 off target.
Oh, my how?
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks again, Doris. And the Cavaliers with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Smith's got 10.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for the Celtics dancers.
Oh, that's Eric Spoelstra. He's the coach for the Heat.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. Their offense through Smith. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Harris dishes to Smith. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot will not go. Now Boston takes it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And Greg, the first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road. I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Cleveland leading by 9. He feeds it to Smith. It's deflected.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Meekins guarded by Harris. Pass to Burks. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
Oh,
they grabbed their own miss.
How did I miss that?
Harris has got his first points of the night.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Pass to Kent. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Smith missing again. Celtics trail by 11. And the rejection by Smith.
Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
And it's out of bounds.
Oh, come
on. The other way.
Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Over to the left wing. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up.
Come on,
a
man.
terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Thompson with the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got
How many threes is that? 2 out of 7.
to sum it up, a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 10. Celtics passing it around. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burks. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The screen from Thompson. For 3, Smith. The shot no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter.
Yes, it
He
did.
just hasn't been able to get it going.
Doubled by Smith.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Free. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Celtics call timeout. They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
That was his check-in for Boston. Bullard comes in for Burks. Celtics trail by 9. On the court for Cleveland. Smith in a 2-guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Thompson. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Irving in a point guard. Here's Bullard. And the
Come
officials
on,
whistle
man.
a foul on the
Oh.
shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Boston.
Okay.
Leslie Bullard. At the line with 1 shot.
Come on, trying to turn
Cleveland
up.
leading by 6. Here's Smith. Look at that jam.
Oh, this thing wants to be down real
Oh,
quick.
my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man,
I'm not getting the ball.
knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay
See?
brought to you
Come
by
on.
Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Smith on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Yes,
Go.
and it's Irving
About
picking up the
time.
assist. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's the pass to Bullard. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
I can't go back to back. That's cool.
Here's Bullard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Oh.
Burks kicks to Burks. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Lets it fly from 18. And
Go.
Cleveland again with the bucket.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Bullard the pass to Burks. Burks sets a screen for Burks. It's taken away by Smith.
Oh, there you
And
go.
here we go.
Oh,
Thompson
no, I missed.
running it up the court. The 3.
Come
Rebounded by the
on.
Celtics. Burks has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Burks with it. He's picked up by Irving. They set the pick. Here's Kent. Here's Burks. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Harris.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Stacey Burks.
will be at the line shooting 2. Free throw good, Burks.
Stacey Burks. Uh-oh.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Smith, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Cavaliers.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
So here's Burks, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bullard the pass to Burks. The Celtics working the ball around now. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's Harris off the drive. Misses from close range. Celtics trail by 8.
What's going on?
Kent covered by Irving. Passes it to Bullard. Burks kicks to Burks. Here's Bullard. Burks the pass to Kent. 6 on the shot clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Here's Harris. No luck, and it's Boston the other way. Burks with it. He's got 7. Bullard the pass to Burks. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good off the back rim and in. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Again, the miss by Smith.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That is good. He's got 10.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Cauley-Stein dishes to Irving. Smith outside for the 3. Smith missing again. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Bullard. He's got 5. Kicks to Burks. From past the arc. Burks can't get it to go. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Toronto. For 3, Smith. That's good.
Go.
Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Bullard. Here's the screen. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith on the wing. Burks covering. The shot's good from Irving.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Bullard. And the foul called on 3. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Pass to Jokic. Here's Horsley. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Smith drawing the double team. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Boston has possession. 11-point game. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And folks, those are hops that you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. Get the pass to Jokic. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kent.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
For 3, Smith. They get it again, and Thompson kicks to Smith. Trying to find Thompson, he gets it to him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. 3 on the clock. Lots of room. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Smith's shot is good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Kent. To the left side wing. He dishes it to Burks. It's tipped.
Oh,
the pass to Jokic. Feeds to Burks. Here's Kent. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one goes. Count it. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Inside. Pass to Jokic. The dish to Burks. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Vonleh. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You better listen to that.
Ellis is checked in for Boston. Wingate comes in for Burks. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity so crucial.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Smith. He's got 30 points and 6 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The free throw drops for Smith. Celtics trail by 19. On the court for Cleveland. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. Now, here's Burks. Unloads from 9. Here's Horsley, goes back up, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, this year they've been the number 1 team in terms of steals. They put an awful lot of pressure on the ball handler, and they also, as a team, do a good job of jamming the passing lanes. Textbook defense is what they play.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Here's Smith. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Burks can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Smith for 3. And the shot is good. Smith's got 36.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Kent, the pass to Burks. Horsley, he's covered by Thompson. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Horsley. And that one comes up a bit short. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith for 3. The shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Harris kicks to Smith, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Kent. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the wing right side. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Burks with the steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
That was my steal.
To the paint. Burks dishes to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horsley. They get it back. Meekins. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Meekins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 7.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Kevin, in the current league rankings, 5th in rebounding, 6th in blocks, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Finished off the break.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 39. Tries again, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal.
The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Good on both.
Well, a good game tonight for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show. Now to look at the stats for Cauley-Stein. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboards.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 18. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them. To just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
So it's the Celtics now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Burks. That's tipped. Oh, trying for it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Bullard's checked in.
Bullard!
So here's Burks. All sorts of time. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 14 points for the game. Cleveland leading by 18. Irving passes to Smith. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Cavaliers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Boston Celtics, just way behind.
And you know, for Boston, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Both free throws good from Smith.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Austin with the ball. Burks the pass to Bullard. To the right side. Burks can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Roll right out the pole. Come on.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's Bullard. 5 points in the game. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Meekins covered by Irving. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Smith for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Meekins. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harris kicks to Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
So here's Burks, following the score by Cleveland, and he gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 49 points in the game. Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Bullard.
I didn't get that.
Forsley, he's covered by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Burks. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The open shot, Harris. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Celtics call timeout.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot on that end, and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Bondley comes in for Tristan Thompson, and Middleton subbed in for Harris. So it's Boston now. Meekins, he's covered by Irving. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Middleton.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ellis outside. Meekins, he's covered by Irving. Ellis, the pass to Jokic. To halt the run, and Bullard gets it to go. Bullard's got 7 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Meekins, covered by Irving. Back to Ellis. 5 to shoot. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. Now, here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Middleton kicks to Smith. And he gets the bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ellis outside.
Got 30 in the first half. Already thought I had 30 points in
Meekins. He's covered by Irving.
How did I miss that?
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Ellis. 4 on the clock. Shoots off the screen. The Cavaliers pull it in. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 58.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 5. Meekins, covered by Irving. Back to Ellis. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Ellis. Pass to Bullard. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Paulie Stein.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Wingate is checked in. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. They've got Bullard, and it's Kent in the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
He kicks it to Burks. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
That one goes. Count it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Burks, the pass to Bullard. Lets it go from 11. Nice jump shot. Good.
You got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Rodman dishes to Smith. Here's Westphal, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
He's perfect from the line this time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Erickson passes to Bullard. There's the feed to Burks. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith drawn the double team. The 17-footer. And the shot is good.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
I missed that steal.
Here's Erickson. Count that one.
You know, he got that beat speed, phenomenal speed. I mean, those kind of wide-open buckets, they can come in bunches for him.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Rodman kicks to Smith. Back to Rodman. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And he gets the bucket.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
The pass to Bullard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Bullard's got 4 points in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 to the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
One shot, gentlemen.
Boston shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Clock at 6. Park passes to Davidson. The 19-foot shot. The shot is off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith against Erickson. Count the bucket. 66 points for Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the middle, here's Park. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There's the bucket. Good. The Celtics shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Erickson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The drive by Smith, and again it's Cleveland.
Really just a tremendous day for him, and if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
They set the screen. Here's Erickson. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Little. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Shooting for Boston. Little. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. Wingate is checked in for Bullard. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Smith, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Erickson passes to Davidson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on block, man.
At the line for the Celtics, Damon
Killing me.
Will be the line shooting two.
Ain't got no more. No.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Erickson nails both of them. And so here's Cleveland. And here's Smith. Right side Rodman. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. The shot no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That shot wide open. Erickson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
They set the pick. To the middle, here's Horsley, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Gerard Horsley.
And that one misses. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Smith. Rebound by Wingate.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Off the mark and a bad shot there.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dishes it to Smith. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Erickson. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Well, Cleveland shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, the Celtics shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. There's the steal. Down low. Out to Smith. Launches a three. That is good.
Wow. What can you say?
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus.
Not still that ball.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
And Wingate gets it to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Deflects the pass. Here's Gary. Back to Smith. Now here's Cauley Stein. Covered by Wingate. Here's Gary. Another three for Cleveland.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Erickson passes to Davidson.
I was talking about my player.
Celtics passing it around. And he banks in the layup.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Thompson outside to the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Thompson.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Wingate passes to Jokic. Here is Wingate. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
At the line with 1 shot.
It must have been David Blatt. Damn coach.
On the free throw, no good. The Celtics shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Smith drawn the double team, 6 to shoot. And Jokic with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Boston, Nikola Jokic.
And he makes both free throws. "12 seconds left in the fourth. Pollard passes to Smith. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
That's it. Getting off.
Let the games begin.